We want to look at linear equations this week. Another reminder that you have quizzes due. Make sure you check Pearson for those due dates. And again, you should have these notes printed. And if you don't have them printed, you should be writing this all down so you have something to study from. We're going to start by looking at the standard form of a linear equation. So in standard form, we have a times x plus b times y equals c. And notice that a, b, and c are all real numbers. This is important. So whenever you're asked for standard form, this is what we're looking for. I should also say that a, b, and c are not fractions. So we won't have any fractions. And the other thing I should point out here is that a linear equation is shown by the fact that the exponent on x is 1 and the exponent on y is also 1. So when you have x and y in an equation, both with a power of 1, we know this is a linear equation. Now, we're often asked to find a solution for an equation. And before, the equations we were solving contained only x. Now, we have a solution that is both x and y. Remember that this xy is known as an ordered pair. So here's a question. If we're given an equation, 2x plus y equals 7, is 7, 0 a solution? Well, the way we check whether something is a solution is by using substitution. Remember that our first value here is x, our second one is y, so we're going to substitute into the equation 2 times x plus y equals 7. X is 7, y is 0. Now we see 14 equals 7. This is not true. That tells us that 7, 0 is not a solution. So our next question, is 0, 7 a solution? Again, we have 2 times x plus y equals 7. This time we substitute in x equals 0 and y equals 7. 0 plus 7 equals 7. This is true. So we know that 0, 7 is a solution. So any ordered pair that makes a true statement when we substitute the values in is a solution to the linear equation. Now we can also use substitution to find missing coordinates. So we're given an equation in A, x minus 4y equals 4. And then we're asked to find x when we're given y. So we don't know what x is, but we do know y. Y is -2. Now we have the simple one variable equation that we practiced solving last week. -4 times -2 is +8. Subtract 8 from both sides of the equation. X is -4. So we're asked to find the missing coordinate. The missing coordinate was x equals -4. And so we have our ordered pair here now, -4 when y is -2. Now notice in B, we have the same equation, x minus 4y equals 4. This time we're given x and we're asked to find y. Pause the video and find the y coordinate. So we're given x. I didn't have to put that in brackets. I just wanted to be clear that I was substituting 4 for x. We can subtract 4 from both sides. Divide by -4 on both sides. And we see that y equals 0, our missing coordinate. And that gives us the ordered pair for 0. Now, if we look back at that first equation that we were talking about, we found that 0, 7 is a solution. But it's important to note this is not the only solution. In fact, there will be an infinite number of solutions possible. Now, remember, when we're talking about a solution, we're talking about those ordered pairs. I'm saying there are an infinite number of ordered pairs that give us a true statement. So we're going to start with that equation again. (2x plus y equals 7). And we're going to use substitution to find new ordered pairs. In the first one, we're going to let x equal 1. Subtract 2 from both sides. We see that y equals 5. This is our missing coordinate. It gives us the ordered pair when x is 1, y is 5. In B, we're going to let x equal 2. Subtract 4 from both sides. We find our missing coordinate, y equals 3. The ordered pair, when x is 2, y is 3. Pause your video and find the missing coordinate for C. Add 2 to both sides. And of course, the ordered pair. Pause your video and find the missing coordinate for D. Did you find y equals 6? And your ordered pair, when x is 1/2, y is 6. These ordered pairs we found are, let's make a list of them. We've got 1, 5, 2, 3, -1, 9, 1/2, 6, and on the first page, we found when x is 0, y is 7. So we have 5 ordered pairs that we found. These are all solutions. Now we can plot those on the coordinate plane. So we have 1, 5, 2, 3, -1, 9, 1/2, 6, and 0, 7. There's all of our ordered pairs on this coordinate plane. I should say to you that you should always label the x-axis and the y-axis. That's important when you're graphing. Now, remember what we said. We said there are an infinite number of solutions. That means we can connect the ordered pairs to form a line. So let's go back to our graph. Now, I hope you have a straight edge. I'm putting an arrow on the end here. Do you know why? Because if this is a line, it means it can extend infinitely in both directions. Every point on this line is a solution. And it's important for you to remember that the graph of a linear equation, ax plus by equals c, is always a straight line.